Tucson sure has changed a lot in the last few years, but has it been for the better or worse? Is Tucson the same town that it was before the pandemic migration? Has Tucson's culture changed? Is the city more expensive? And most importantly, does Tucson still work for you? Hey everyone, it's Kimberly, your go-to real estate agent in Tucson, Arizona, and today we are talking about what has changed over the last few years in the Old Pueblo. Comment below if you think Tucson is different and why, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons to follow along with Tucson news and learn more about things to do and see and know about this city, my hometown, and when you or a friend are ready to buy or sell a Tucson home, all my contact information is in the description below each video on the channel. We have over 700 videos out about Tucson and real estate on this channel, so explore the rest after this one. I work with so many people who are moving to Tucson, and they are ready to embrace the culture here, which is, well, a little more laid back than a lot of the more populated cities that people are moving from. Many of my clients are searching for that more chill lifestyle that Tucson is famous for. Well, from my perspective, our laid-back vibe really hasn't changed because that's what people want when they move here from other places. I also have tons of clients from other places mentioning how friendly people are here. Maybe it has something to do with all the sunshine. But one thing that has become more of a challenge is our traffic. As more people move here, there is more congestion on the roads, and I can say that for sure because I'm a real estate agent here and all I do is drive all day, everywhere. There's no getting around our city's traffic. With the explosive growth of Marana, Oro Valley, and Vail, the traffic has increased. The one plus is that if you live here full-time, the summers offer a bit of a relief when the part-time residents are out of town. I'll let you in on a little secret of mine. I actually like the summertime here in Tucson. It's all how you manage the heat. I've even got a video out on this channel about why I love Tucson summers, so check that one out after this one. Let's talk about home prices. Tucson housing has gotten much more expensive over the last few years, but so have most places. While the median sale price in Tucson has gone up almost 47% since 2020, so has most of the country. We are seeing inflation impacting real estate in a big way. That being said, the median home price in Tucson is still 18% lower than the national average, according to Redfin. We still have many very affordable areas here, and a lot of those areas are where there is new construction. A lot of new home builders have incentives, including lower interest rates when you use their preferred lender. If you are interested in learning more about what the new construction in and around Tucson has to offer, contact me anytime. All my contact information is in the description below each video on the channel. Tucson is also so much more affordable when it comes to real estate than where many other people are moving from. We have a video out on this channel about the cost of living, but in general, it costs much more to survive in larger populated cities than in Tucson. And I'm not just referring to housing prices. I'm talking about groceries, utilities, taxes, childcare, healthcare, and other necessities in life. Have activities and hobbies changed in Tucson? Well, as the city grows, there are a lot more people doing a lot more things. Hiking trails are more crowded in general, restaurants have gotten busier, and in general, there is more competition for event seating and festivals. But you know what? The more the merrier. Tucson still has that small town feel in what's getting to be a bigger city. I always run into people I know wherever I go, and it's like we're a big family here. As we grow, new restaurants and businesses open up, and we really value our locally owned businesses here in the Old Pueblo. As our community grows, so do the amount of activities and social engagement opportunities. One of the most important facets of Tucson is our food culture, and this is something that seems to get better each year. Our homegrown community-centered organization, Tucson Foodie, is on the cutting edge when it comes to developing and engaging residents in our eclectic food offerings here. Every day we open the Tucson Foodie app and there is another R&D dinner or another insider event at a local restaurant. For sure, it's not too late to become a Tucsonan when it comes to being a foodie. We are just getting started. What about healthcare? As a Tucson native, I personally love my doctors and the medical options and clinics here. I will speak from personal experience when I say that me and my family members, and I'm including everyone, my parents, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews, we have always had many options for health-related needs, including including a wide variety of medical clinics and hospitals and medical professional specialists in the area. And it helps that the University of Arizona here in Tucson has an affiliation with Banner Hospital, which is a research hospital. But I have heard from some folks who say that certain times of the year, particularly fall, winter, and spring, it is more difficult to get in to see a doctor. You have to make appointments further in advance, especially because we have more snowbirds and of course college students in town at that time. I personally haven't really experienced that, but it wouldn't surprise me if the lines are a little longer at doctors' offices during our busier season of the year. One thing I've noticed as one of the biggest and most obvious changes in Tucson in the last 4 years or so is the homeless population. I never really noticed it much when I was growing up here, but as cost of living goes up and the population grows here, it's definitely more evident in certain areas of the city. I will say that I work with people coming here from all over the country who tell me it's nothing compared to what they're used to. So I know that other cities have it all over, but as a born and raised Tucsonan, it's still something that I personally have found to be significantly different just in recent years. Tucson's culture continues to grow in our art and community culture every day. It seems that there is always a new beautiful mural that graces one of our new or established buildings. As Tucson is beautified by art and our deep Hispanic culture, I know that we will continue to grow and thrive moving into the future. People move here to experience the best Mexican food in the United States, our stunning outdoor experiences, sunny weather, and laid-back lifestyle. Aside from the normal drawbacks of any growing city, Tucson is full of wonderful people and a growing culture that is welcoming and warm. I get to meet so many new people every day that are moving here to become part of Tucson's expanding community. So the question is it too late to move to Tucson? I would say absolutely not. I love it here and I can't imagine living anywhere else. I hope you've learned a little bit about what Tucson's culture has to offer, as well as the changes that I have personally seen in the last couple of years. If you're interested in buying or selling a home here in Tucson, Arizona, I would love to help you out. All my contact information is in the description below each video on this channel. There are hundreds of other videos on the channel about things to do and see and know about this city, my hometown, so make sure you're exploring the rest after this. Comment below with how you feel Tucson has changed in the last few years, and please consider showing the channel some love by liking and subscribing on your way out the door. I really appreciate you hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the next Tucson video.